No matter the challenges we face, we always have the ability to dream, and every day is a new opportunity. So dream another day.
Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. This is Dream Another Day Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for whoever needs to hear it. All of my other disclaimers are down in the description box, okay? Look at that, we've got the Magician coming out. So the Magician is all about manifesting, creating, right? Your dreams and desires, kind of making something out of nothing here. But the truth is that you have all of the elements at your disposal, and you have everything that you need to manifest what it is that you want. So stand in your power knowing that, okay? And approach your life like that. Like, I have the power. If I want something, I can create it, right? Just an attitude, right? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so some of y'all need to hear this for sure. So look, we've got the Five of Wands coming out in reverse with the Hanged One, okay, and the Five of Cups. So this message to me is super obvious what happened here, or what is happening, okay? This is where you are right now, right? This is what happened in the past. So I'm getting here that there was some type of conflict, some type of falling out, or maybe a series of conflicts with the Five Wands. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a lot of conflicts that have happened in your life. And when conflict happens, it makes us question ourselves, which is good. Conflict is an opportunity for learning. It's an opportunity for growth, always, right? This is where we intersect with other people and there's tension and conflict is an opportunity, okay? But not everybody sees it that way. A lot of people, when they see conflict, they see it as incompatibility. You know what I mean? Or that person's wrong and I'm right. And so wrong people go over there, you know what I mean? And I'm righteous, right? That's the attitude that happens a lot of times. And we really miss an opportunity for growth and learning. But what I'm getting here is this conflict has come to an end. Whatever conflicts that you were going through, that you're no longer in them, right? They've come to an end. So they're in your past. But those conflicts kind of put you in this state of contemplation. It puts you in hangman mode, right? And also gender is fluid in tarot. Please keep that in mind. So, if I use terms like masculine, feminine, men, women, or you get like queens and kings, just remember it's all fluid, okay? So just place yourself where you fit. It's just kind of arbitrary language stuff, right? But the Hangman is really talking about getting put in this position of contemplation. You want to see things through a different perspective. This is somebody who learns from conflict, okay? This is what I'm getting. You're somebody who's willing to look at yourself. You're also willing to see other people through the lens of love, even when they upset you, even when you disagree with them, right? Even if they maybe are challenging, okay? Challenging to work with, challenging to talk to, challenging to be in relationship with, right? And conflict, like I said, is an opportunity for learning, but it doesn't mean that learning always happens, okay? So you're the type of person, you want to learn from conflict. So you're thinking about it, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit too much with this Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about, crying over spilt milk. That's how people say it, okay? But for me, it's really talking about mourning the loss. Mourning loss and not seeing the good in it, right? Mourning the loss and have a hard time seeing what was left over at the end, right? Which was either a lesson or an opportunity for growth or, basically, I feel like I said all the words, an opportunity for growth. So, I feel like some of you felt a little bit stuck because of these experiences, because of this conflict or these series of conflicts that have turned into you contemplating and kind of getting a wee bit stuck in the past. Okay, but not to worry, okay? We always have choices. Look at this, Three of Cups in reverse. So this is talking about friendship, I think. I think this is way more about friendship, but it could certainly be about any type of relationship. But with the Three of Cups coming out in reverse, it's telling me that this has really impacted your ability to continue to have connection with people, to be in connection with people, because you are concerned that these same things will happen. So you're looking at what happened in the past and you're not seeing the possibility for what could happen in the future, because you're just a little bit stuck in this energy of, things went bad once, why wouldn't they go bad again, right? But you have to realize you're the magician. You have so much more power in your life experience than you realize. And I know that that can be challenging when you feel like the odds are against you, or there's things in your circumstance, your life circumstance, that are working against you or that put you at a disadvantage to other people, rather than other people. And you may feel like, you're like, well, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Well, the thing is that spirit, I feel like this is how I cope, honestly, but this is how I've come to see life, so that I can encourage other people, so that I can encourage my damn self, okay? Because y'all, like, you know what I mean? We may look at people and have misconceptions about where they come from or what their life story is. And I just want to let y'all know right now that, like, I've been on the struggle bus, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole damn life. And like working hard is something that is not, it's not a choice. It's a necessity, okay, to survive. So a lot of y'all can relate to that. And I think that sometimes we can look at people and make assumptions. And so I'm not saying y'all make assumptions about me. I don't want to make it too personal. But what I'm saying is that, when I encourage you guys and I tell you you can manifest anything you fucking want in your life, that may sound a little bit like pipe dreamy, or it might sound like bullshit, because it's like, oh, well, you don't really understand, you know what I'm saying, like what I'm going through or the position I'm in, you know what I mean? I can't just manifest whatever I want. That's like entitled and delusional. And, like, I get that. And trust me, plenty of times I've heard people say shit like that, especially tarot readers. And I'm like, girl, you don't even know. Like, you don't even get it. Like, no, I can't do whatever I want. Like, I have to fucking survive. So no, I have to do things I don't want to do. You know what I mean? And situations happen in my life that are out of my control. And like, you know what I mean? All of that's still true. Like, all of that's still relevant. And I would never want to invalidate any of my listeners and tell you all that you're just being, you're just having a victim mentality and all that sort of thing. There's a certain degree, okay, of recognizing your thought patterns, though, recognizing where your focus is, recognizing your energy, and you're thinking about the past and the past pain. This is about grief, okay? So it's something that already happened and you're still grieving it. And you know what? Everybody has their own time frame for getting to this type of energy, right? Where that you then take control, take responsibility, say, fuck this, I'm tired of people stuck walking all over me. I'm tired of conflict. I'm tired of losing people in my life because of some stupid conflict that, is just bullshit at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, but you can't change other people. And I think that's what you're recognizing and what you're realizing about these past situations here, where friendships fell apart, and how much it's impacting your ability to continue to make friends, continue to build connection, continue to celebrate being alive, celebrate life and what you have and what you've been given. And I think you're recognizing it, so for those of you that are resonating, like, this is an opportunity. And I know that it's hard, and I know it's not okay, and it's not cool. And, I aspire to be, somebody who y'all can relate with. You know what I mean? Like, I never want to be like on a pedestal acting like I know what I'm talking about and everybody else just needs to get it together, because that's like so far from the truth. We're all getting it together. You know what I'm saying? So Seven of Cups is talking about options, okay? You have so many more options than you realize. You have so many options for friendship, so many options for love, for work, for money, okay? For fun, right? Experiences to expand you. But there's also some pitfalls along the way, right? Seven of Cups isn't all good. These are lots and lots of options, but doesn't mean that they're all good options. So I think you're having trouble navigating, and you kind of close yourself off because you just don't want any of the bad options. So you're thinking, well, shoot, if I just stay where I'm at least that's somewhat comfortable, but it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable to stay in hangman mode. All the blood's going to rush to your head, and eventually you're going to pass out. You got to get out of this. Okay? That's the way it's coming to me. Oh, wow. The devil at the top of the deck. So, okay. So this is fear. Okay. This is also lust, desire, anger, all of these really heightened emotions, Do you see the fire burning in the scepter, and you're tied down, and you're naked, cold, and afraid, maybe hot and afraid actually because of the fire. You know what I'm saying? You're sweaty. I'm just saying that I feel like you have been held back, okay? You're held back, you're held down. And why? Because of the past, okay? It boils down. Let's boil it down, baby, because we need to really see things for what they are. And I think that the more you take your power back, the more that you recognize that you're capable, okay? And P.S., some of y'all might not like this, but I gotta say it because it just came through. Some of y'all might have even manifested some of these conflicts because you ignored the red flags, or because you did things even though you knew that it could cause a stir, or you did things, that you knew might cause problems. Whoa, what the frick, y'all? We've got the King and Queen of Swords coming out. Okay. The reason why I'm so hit in the face with that, first off, remember gender's fluid, okay? But these are divine counterparts. That's the energy. That's what the message is for matching pairs. At least that's the way Spirit gives it to me. This was a connection, okay, between two people who have a lot in common. Way more in common than they realize. Maybe even have common struggles, common addictions, common fears. Look, they're so similar. Because there's two people chained down by the devil. Some of y'all have way more in common than you realize. Okay, this is air sign energy also. So maybe you have an air sign in your chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or the person you're dealing with, maybe both y'all. But I'm getting here, this is a divine counterpart energy, and it caused a fucking stir. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like the way that you wielded your wand, okay, with that Magician card, whatever it was that you did, it caused a stir and it caused a conflict. Now, I'm not saying that it's your fault, okay? Everybody reacts differently to this type of energy, but I'm saying whatever happened here, I don't know if you played your cards right, and I'm definitely not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to, judge you, okay? It's more so now you're looking back at it. You're looking back at the past and you're going, damn, you know what I mean? That did not play out in my favor, that's for sure. It didn't play out in your favor, and it didn't play out in a way that created healthy connections. There was something going on here. You know what I mean? There was something going on here between the two of you, and there's something going on with each of you separately, individually. And the way that y'all came together, it was like a fucking explosion. You know what I'm saying? It was a mess. I don't know why. But this divine counterpart energy, Spirit's there's more to this message. Now you guys are blocked off to each other. Look how the swords, when they're together like this, which is how I was seeing it, this direction, right? The swords are towards one another. So this person's looking off this way with their sword up. This sword is up and you're looking off this way. So whatever this situation was, y'all both went on the block mode, or y'all both put your swords up. You know what I mean? Your people have been hurt before, is what I'm hearing. And maybe addiction is a way to cope for you guys. Or maybe you guys both have similar fears, similar pain, right? Similar lust, okay? You know what I'm saying? But there was some type of confusion here. Seven of Cups isn't only about options, it's also about illusion. So I'm getting here, there was some type of illusion here that held you guys back, and other people weren't happy for you with the Three of Cups in reverse. There could have been a third party also involved. There could have been multiple people in this scenario, okay? Maybe whoever this third party was didn't like that y'all had this type of connection. But you manifested this. You manifested the situation. Yeah, I know. But whatever it was, people were not happy for you, and it caused some conflict, and it put you in this position where you had to retreat and get your shit together, get your head together, be like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? You're like, So I feel like you are in this place now where that you're trying to put it behind you, okay? And you've put up your boundaries here. You know, you're trying to put it behind you, and you don't want that kind of energy in your life anymore. And I feel like that person actually probably feels the same way. You know, look at that, 2 of Cups. I'm telling you guys, whatever this situation was, it was like there was some type of like serious emotional, I'm getting romantic connection between you and this person. And it was like, it was so intense and so powerful that it really just stirred something. Like it stirred something between the 2 of y'all, but then it stirred the pot with other people too, and somebody else in this situation. But it was a love connection, you know. But I mean, no offense, but what good is that at the end of the day if it causes all this? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we've also got the Strength card coming out. So you've had to be really strong to get through this. I think you were really strong when the situation was going on. You were trying to tame the beast. You know what I mean? You were trying to be respectful, whatever. You know what I mean? And it just, yeah, it still created conflict anyway. Lovers in reverse. Okay, Spirit, why is this coming up? That's my question. Why is this coming up, Spirit? What's up with this? I just feel like love is such a fucking complicated thing, and it really doesn't have to be, but it just is. Like, you know, especially if there's other people involved or, you know, other hearts involved that could get broken and, you know, all that sort of thing. It's like just, you know. Okay, so why is this coming up right now? Because I feel like it's partially that you need to move on. 2 of Cups wants to keep coming out because y'all had some kind of thing going on, okay? Now, just hear me out. It's like, I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little frustrated because with this type of energy, it's like, look, so a lot of times we really value this, okay? Totally understandable. We value connection. We value deep, heartfelt connection like this. It's almost like soulmate energy, right? We recognize it. We feel it. We react to it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't always go well. So my gripe or my holdup, my hang up, okay, if I'm being real, my hang up is why this and all of this, okay? You get me? Why this and all of this, okay? Why the hell, like, I'm being so real right now. Why the hell would this cause all of that? Great question. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you manifested this, maybe it manifested out of time, okay? Wrong place, wrong time. Maybe even wrong person. You know what I'm saying? But this is the real deal, and that's why I think it's so challenging. Because why? You know? Maybe you could have played your cards differently, but hey, you know what? Maybe it's meant to work out this way so you can recognize that, look, you can love people who aren't good for you. Okay, you can love people who are not in any kind of place to love you back. You know what I'm saying? You can love people who are already in love with other people. Okay, or you could love people who are fucking around, you know? I'm just saying, there's something to be said here. King of Wands in reverse. Yep, what did I say? Okay, regardless of gender, I feel like this is whoever it was that you were connected with, you were interested in, you fell in love with, whatever it was. This person, no place to love another person, okay? Just being so real. Like, this person I feel like is lost in the sauce, lost in their own sauce, right? They're like, you know, angry, fired up, out of balance, maybe arrogant, overly confident, right? Or maybe insecure, lack of confidence. Whatever it is, they were in no place to love you. No place to love you back. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia, okay? You're thinking about the past. We got the 5 of Cups down here, 6 of Cups. Thinking about the past. Your heart, I feel like, is burning, okay? You see this flaming heart? It's like, you know, with the cross, it's so funny. It makes me feel like sacrificed. You know what I mean? Like almost like you put your heart out there and you were nailed to a cross for it, basically. You know what I'm saying? And this could happen in a lot of situations, but in love, honey, it's like you put your heart out there and you got stomped on. Okay? But there's a certain amount of bittersweetness to it because, there's a certain level of selflessness that happens when you share your love with another person, or you share your heart, you open up. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Here it is. And, to get nailed to a cross is almost like, no wonder you're grieving. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got stomped on. No one gave a fuck. Or this person maybe even knew that it was like this. And they still fucked you off. You know what I'm saying? Cursing a lot in this reading, y'all. I do curse in my readings, but like a lot right now. Because it's bringing something up for me. And I'm like, man, why do people do this to each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so fucking easy to love people, in my opinion. It's so easy. 8 of Cups, you had to walk away from it. Do you see the progression? You had to walk away. It broke your heart. You know what I'm saying? But now you got a split heart about it. This message has been coming up a lot lately too, with the heart kind of split like that. It's like you've got a split heart about it. You still love this person, but you hate them at the same time. You know what I mean? You still love and care about this person, but you're brokenhearted about it. You're like, man, and this is what happens when people hurt us like that, is we become a bit split, and I feel like this goes way beyond just this romantic situation. This is about you being on guard. This is about you being split in half, where half of you really wants to love somebody, and you want to be loved, and the other half is like, never again, bro. Like, never again. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm not going to be treated like this. I'm not going to be put in this position. You know what I mean? This fucked shit. Like, you know what? Fuck people. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'll just fucking love myself. That's the energy, right? So you walked away and you said, you know what? I would rather be alone in the fucking woods by myself, okay, than be around you fucking people. That's the energy. The energy is, you know what? I fucking tried. I gave it my all. I gave my heart, my soul, my fucking body, whatever. I gave it all. And I fucking got nailed to a cross for it. And treated like fucking shit, basically. So you're like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look at that, the Hermit. But you're coming back out of that, okay? Some of y'all did go out into the woods by yourself, okay? And you dug deep and you found that light within and you said, you know what? If other people don't get it, that's cool. But I'm still going to fucking come out and shine now, because you're like, this is you coming out of hermit mode. I feel like you've been hiding. You've been lost in the devil energy and the 5 of Cups and grieving and all that sort of thing. But you dug deep and you found that light. Boo, you found it. And you're like, yeah, fuck this. We're out. We're out, y'all. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So now you're out in the world and you're sharing yourself again. And it could be a little bit scary. Could be stirring some shit. But look at this. The Justice card. Huh. Isn't that fucking perfect for this situation? This is your divine justice right now. This is about rebalancing of the cards. This is about you coming out and showing out. You're coming up and you're coming out. You get what I'm saying? Now people can see you for who you really are. And when people fucking did all this bullshit to you, it's like, okay. You know what I mean? You're like, all right, I'll just go do me. And you're doing you. And it looks good. Okay? And this is about karmic rebalancing. So now these people who treated you poorly, now they get to see you shine. Now they get to watch you move on without them. You know what I mean? And then they're going to really see the situation, that they were lucky to have you. They were lucky to have you care about them the way you cared about them. And that you would have done anything for these people. That's the energy that I'm getting from you with that 2 of Cups energy. It's like you showed up as the magician with the 2 of Cups, and then hell broke loose. You know what I mean? Like literally hell with the devil. That's so funny. No, all hell broke loose, and you had to fucking walk away from the situation, get your shit together, and you've been grieving that situation, and it puts you in this position of deep diving, because you've got the Hangman and the Hermit. That's about deep contemplation. This is about meditation, getting aligned and getting enlightened, okay? So whatever happened here, the end result is this. After all the turmoil you went through, all the bullshit you went through, all the grieving, the contemplating, the overthinking, the fear, the hate, the anger, everything you went through, this is going to be the end result. Okay? Justice. Because the universe does work in really mysterious and fucked up, confusing ways sometimes, but I feel like the laws of the universe still stand. You know, who you are, what you bring to the table, what you got going on is good, and it is beautiful, and it is worthy, and it is righteous, and all those sorts of things. So who you are as a person shines through the darkness. It shines through the crap that people put you through. And you already know that people are watching you on the rise, and people can see it. And some people, they don't fucking like it. But you know what? What they put you through, you didn't like that shit either. So now, if them watching you succeed and you get your justice pisses them off, then so fucking be it. Let it be. Because you know what? You did not deserve that crap in the first place. And whatever misplaced anger, hate, resentment, judgment they have about you is their fucking problem. It's none of your business. You know what I mean? Let them be angry. Fuck them. You get what I'm saying? Because you got this. You got it going on. You got this. And you always have. You know? They just couldn't see it. Too bad for them. You know what I'm saying? What else do you want? You know what I mean? From somebody that you put through hell. What else do you want? You know what I mean? You kidding me? You had your chance. Is what it is. Ain't my problem. It ain't your problem now. So do you. Do you, boo. It's your time to shine. It's your time to let go. And you know what? You're still manifesting this energy. That wasn't the end of the story. That was just one piece of the puzzle. That was just one chapter, one blip, okay, in the universal unfolding. Who gives a shit? That's the energy you're taking on with that Queen of Swords earlier. That's the energy you're taking on is, you know what? I'm still manifesting this. I don't care. Y'all can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? This pain and this hurt and everything that I was put through, you know what I mean? Or you know what, like I said, maybe you could have played your cards differently, who knows? But ultimately, if this is what happened when you just showed up and put your heart out there, there's no friends of mine, okay? You know what I'm saying? No lover of mine. There's no way. Because if this is how you showed up, and then all of this ensued, like, okay, no wonder you walked away, because you've got to be kidding me. It's like, okay, I put in 110%. I showed up. I did the work. You know, the 8 of Cups is all about doing your absolute best, doing the absolute most, and it's still not being enough, or it's still not working, and you walking away anyway, which is why I think it's bittersweet, because you know what love is. It's no mystery to you. You know what love is. You know what it's worth. And you also know how to show it. You know how to give it in more ways than one. Like, you're a very generous person, I'm getting. The 8 of Cups is all about doing your absolute best, and a situation is still not working out, to a point where you got to throw your hands up. Because you know what? Some people don't want your love. You know what I mean? Some people don't appreciate your love. And some people are just going to stomp on it. And you realize that. You're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm stirring up some shit for people just by being myself and being loving and showing up and putting in the work to build healthy relationships with people. Like, what the fuck? If people don't want it, then okay, bye. Like, sorry, didn't mean to love you. Fucking asshole. That's what I'm getting. Look at that, 4 of Swords in reverse. This is also so similar to the Hermit in reverse. This is coming out of resting mode, coming out of healing mode, hiding mode. You know, you're out there now. Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you, this is why I love tarot, and this is why you should follow me. I'm so serious right now. Like, this is why I love tarot. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make this stuff up. This is about success. This is about public recognition. This is about stepping out. This is about going to battle and fucking winning, bitch. You won. And people can see it. You overcame it. You overcame it anyway. This is justice. This is your divine justice happening right now. And this devil energy, you're going to kick it. Okay? I genuinely am just like, fuck yeah. Because you know what? I'm telling you, this is a mess. A whole fucking mess. For what? Because of this? Oh, if this is so pathetic and this is so unworthy and this is so annoying, then how did it stir up all this? This whole ass mess. The universe is stepping in. It's like, okay. Look here. This is who the fuck you are. This is who this person is, right? Like, I feel like the universe is showing these people, this is what you turned down. This is what you pushed away. This is what you sabotaged. This is what you stabbed in the back. Okay? For some of y'all, this is also like your life path, like who you are as a person. Okay? So I'm getting here, the universe is like, you've been in hiding mode, you've been in healing mode, deep dive mode, enlightenment mode, okay? You've been doing the work. You did the work, okay? And it shows. And people see it now. And they're pissed. And you know why they're pissed? Because of their fucking mess, okay? We're gonna put all these cards back in the deck. Because of their fucking mess. Yeah, I know. It sucks to realize you fucked up. It sucks to realize that you were a dirty person. Look at this. I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole here, guys, but seriously, look at this. The Star card and the Six of Wands. This is about healing, recognition. You are a star. Guys, I wish I could fucking hug you right now. You know what I mean? I wish I could give you all my love right now. Because you just are. You're it. You're the shit. You know? And what? You know what I mean? Six of Wands. This is, seriously, guys, this is public recognition right here. If I could define it with two cards, this would be it. People see you. People see you now. Okay? You see yourself more clearly. You're sharing who you are. You're sharing what you know. You know, you're sharing the work that you've done. And people are like, damn. Like, you went and popped off and I didn't even expect it because I was just still thinking about you in the way that I thought about you when we first fucking were connecting. I underestimated you. I undermined you. I treated you like shit. You know what I mean? I nailed you to a cross. You know what I mean? I tried to fuck you over. And look at what you fucking turned into. Look at what you turned that mess into. Your greatest fucking achievements, your greatest success was loving yourself. And you know that loving other people can hurt sometimes, but you know that it makes you such a fucking beautiful person to love people. Like, you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. And you know that the love that you have is so divine and it's so beautiful. You're like, I don't regret it. I don't regret loving you assholes. I don't regret anything because I know who I am. I showed up and did the work. And you know what? At the end of the day, if it didn't work out, wasn't my fault, wasn't on me. I'll take responsibility for having loved people who treated me like garbage. But like, the real success story here is you. It's you. The real success story is you knowing yourself, knowing who you are, finding yourself again, and loving yourself. And now you're sharing it with people. And I feel like you're realizing, like, you know what? Not everyone's going to react well to this. But I'm not going to change course. You know? I feel like whatever this energy is, I feel like you still got to work through some of it. But the divine justice is you, like, is you. The divine justice is you. Y'all, I'm just, seriously though, right now, like, my heart, okay? My heart is huge, okay? And I'm never gonna stop being that person, you know? And I hope you never stop being that person. Keep loving yourself and keep loving others and keep manifesting this. This is about soulmate connection. And it's not just romantic, guys. You're looking for the people that love you just as much as you love them because you just want to love. That's who you are. You just want to love other people. And you want other people to love you back. And that's fucking beautiful. That's who you became. And that's who you've always been. And that's what you will continue to do. No matter how many people shit on you, no matter how many people stomp on your heart, you're like, look, I'm not naive. I'm fucking invincible. I'm unbreakable, bitch. You know what I mean? This is the love that I have within me. You can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? You can't stop this love. This is the love that was given to me. I was fucking ordained, bitch. You know what I mean? I love from the inside out and I love hard, and that's just who you are. It's who you actually are on the inside. And when people try to mischaracterize you, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because it's so obvious who you are. You shine, okay? You stand out. I'm hearing above the rest, you know? And I don't even believe in pedestals like that. It's because it's so fucking obvious. It's so fucking clear who you are. You shine so fucking bright. You're beautiful as fuck, okay? Your energy. And there's so many people like you out there. It's not just you, singular, one person. You're the only person. No, babe. There are so many beautiful fucking badass people like you out there, and y'all are finding each other. Y'all are gonna find each other and lift each other up. It's gonna be the sexiest, beautiful, most fucking badass thing anyone's ever seen. Okay? And all these little fuckers are just gonna be a fucking blip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, guys. You know better now. You know better now. And what makes your love so powerful is you're not just giving it away anymore. You're not just letting any fucking buddy up into your energy and in your life anymore. Y'all done me dirty once, y'all are gonna do me dirty again. I'm not stupid. If you've changed, cool. Go make connections with other people who you haven't already burnt. Because you're not gonna burn me again. I will slice your fucking head off. You think I'm kidding? This is the Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords says, I'm not fucking kidding. Don't fuck with me. Okay? I'm not the fucking bitch you used to know. You know what I mean? I am still exactly the fucking loving, generous, kind-hearted, badass person. But I got a sword now, okay? You have a warrior energy. I feel like this is another version of Slay, right? Okay? So don't fucking waste your time. You know what I mean? I love you guys. I fucking love you guys. Y'all are what's up right now, okay? I'm just letting you know. If you don't know, now you know. Look at that. Put a fucking end to it. You put a total end to it. This is the end of the reading. I love you guys, seriously. And wow, if you resonated, hit those buttons. Follow me on my other socials. I do shorter readings on TikTok. I also am on Instagram. That's where you'll reach me for a personal reading. It's all sliding scale donation, guys. And also in my live streams, I answer your questions live. So if you want to come join me for those, it's even cheaper because they're like shorter readings. So just come check me out when I go live. Just hit the notification bell. And then that way you'll know when I go live. So subscribe, hit the bell, okay? That's how we do things over here on YouTube. So just hit the buttons. I promise. I love you. You're my people. I already know it. Okay. So, wow, this was a long reading this morning, but I really do appreciate y'all, and I'm here for you. And this is what it's all about for me, you know? So this is why I do this. So if you vibe, subscribe. Okay. So I'm going to go. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button, dropping me a comment, subscribing if you're not subscribed, and hitting that notification bell. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye.